All right, so Paulo Costa faces Yoel Romero in the middleweight division at UFC 241 in what might actually be a number one contender match. This is the post weigh-in breakdown. This is also the Battle Camp. Hit the subscribe button. You'll find it in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. So this fight has got so many questions from my point of view. The most glaringly obvious question is, why the fuck was Paulo Costa chasing this fight for so long? Why did he want to fight Yoel Romero? Who calls out Yoel Romero? Who wants to willingly fight Yoel Romero? Who wants to campaign for a fight against Yoel Romero? What is the reason behind that? Why? Like, what has he seen in Yoel Romero's game that makes him so confident that he's going to beat Romero? That is the biggest question for this fight for me, because having seen Costa fight a couple of times, admittedly I haven't seen every single one of his fights. For me, he seems to slow down as his fights progress. For me, he hasn't beaten a top 10 middleweight in the UFC yet. Don't get me wrong, the people that he has beat, he's beaten them impressively. But they aren't the best opponents in the world. He's missed like 2 levels of fire and gone straight to the upper echelon of the middleweight division. Like, Yoel Romero is right there. He's one of the 3 best middleweights in the world. Perhaps 4, if you want to put Gastelum in that bracket. I'm just, I don't understand the logic behind this from Paulo Costa and his team. Like, you'd think that, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking him for it. Like, I'm not knocking him and his team for it. Like, I admire the confidence, and I admire the fact that they're going for the best out there. Like, he's gone for the biggest fucking dog in the yard and he wants to fight him. Do you know what I mean? But there's like Derek Brunson's out there that he could have fought. There's like, I'm struggling to think of a very good but not the top level type of middleweight. But there are names out there that he could have fought. A bit embarrassing now, but you guys get what I mean, right? From Yoel Romero's point of view, what, like, is he up for this fight? I feel like he is, because these guys have been going back and forth for um a number of months now. So I don't feel like it's an opponent that he would overlook necessarily, because of the bragging rights that are involved in this fight. But at the same time, from a technical standpoint, is it possible that he might be overconfident going into this fight? Like, obviously he's aware that Costa is a dangerous opponent, but is it possible that Yoel Romero is going to go into that octagon thinking, this guy's not on my level, and because of that, he's going to be a percentage of a percent off his game, off the pace, just because he hasn't got that tinge of fear or that tinge of kind of alertness, because he's just confident that he's going to win. Like, I don't even know if Yoel Romero is confident. Perhaps he's fucking shitting bricks, because let's face it, Costa knows how to hit, and when he hits hard. So perhaps Yoel Romero is at the right level of in the right mind frame to go into a fight against Costa. But I'm just speculating here. The fight itself, I can't see Yoel Romero losing this fight. And the reason why I can't see Yoel Romero losing this fight is because I've seen Costa get tired in a 3-round fight. And I've seen Yoel Romero in the past get tired. But with his experience that he's had in these 5-round fights that he's had against Whitaker, I think he's learnt how to pace himself in a fight. And I think going back down to a 3-round fight, in his head, psychologically, it will be easy for him. and he'll be able to maintain a certain level of pace. I don't know if Costa will be able to do that. They've both been out for about a year. Looking at the odds, Yoel Romero's favourite, and it's a bit boring of me, but I'm going to pick Yoel Romero to win this fight. I feel like Costa is the crisper striker, but I kind of give Yoel Romero the advantage in terms of explosiveness and speed. And I think that might play a factor in this fight. But again, this is for me another 50-50 fight, really. Like, even though I've picked Yoel Romero to win, I would in no way, shape or form be shocked if Costa knocks him out in the first round, for example. Like, this, I've said this in another video, but I'm going to fucking say it again. The three main fights on this card, there's no overwhelming favourite for me. And that's why I'm so excited about it. What do you guys think? Put your comments below. Who do you think's going to win? Who do you think's going to lose? How do you think it's going to happen? What do you make of my preview of the fight? What do you make of the comments that I've just made? Feel free to share your thoughts. Let's discuss this fight, this entire card, in the comments, because I'm really looking forward to it. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. Share it with a friend. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in my post-fight videos.